So he is so spoiled. He is so spoiled that he will not eat out of a container. You have to feed him out of a spoon. Hold it up to him. Eat it. You want it? Look here. Oh my gosh. You are so rotten.
Just turns his head.
Bless it. He thinks him human. What kind is it? Hold it up. Hang on, let it focus.
And don't get my nasty nails. Look, he'll use his nose and push
He'll push it away with his nose. He's like, nope, nope, I gotta have a spoon.
Well, now.
Oh my gosh, you are rotten.
I used to stay up all night trying to find my place, chasing neon lights and looking for some kind of trace to lead me out of darkness. Give me a little faith, something to make me stronger, someone who could light the way. Then you came to me and you gave me reason.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I thought I would start this video off with showing you guys how spoiled this dog is. He cracks us up. He will not eat well. He wants to eat human food. So we can sit on the couch with a bowl of his dog food and act like we're going to eat it, and he'll eat it. But if you just give it to him in his bowl and set it on the floor, he will not eat it. Or he wants to eat out of a spoon. So I thought I would show you guys that he is a mess. If you've been around long, you know, you've seen him and he is rotten. But anyway, I thought today I would pick up each room. I clean every room in this house except Allison's, and she cleaned her own. And I cleaned every room, and then when I'm done with this room, I'm going to show you what it looked like before, right when we moved in, and what it looks like now. We have transformed almost every room in this house, and some people may like it better before. That's fine. You know, everybody has their own opinions. We like it better after, and some rooms we haven't done a whole lot to. Just like the little bathroom, the guest bathroom, all we've done in there is change the shower curtain and the rugs. You know, that's all we've done, and that's okay. But some of these rooms are a huge transformation, and some of you have been around for a while. Some of you know, some of you seen and went on this journey with us, but we are not looking to put a ton of money into this house just because we paid a lot of money for this house and we don't have a lot of extra money to do anything with. But when we do save up a little extra money, we like to try to upgrade, to do a little better, to make it our own, and that's what we've done. So anyway, stick around. Maybe it'll give you some ideas or motivation to get some things changed up in your house, whether it just be your rugs or a shower curtain or just putting paint on the wall or whatever. You know, it doesn't have to cost a lot of money. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy.
Ooh, I couldn't be without you now. I just can't see how, not even if I tried. Ooh, I couldn't be without you now. I just can't see how, 'cause I need you by my side. Every time we touch, I feel at home. There's no way I'd ever let you go. Way up, put your hands in mine, and know I'm gonna be alright. Yeah, I don't know what you do to me, but I feel like I am way up in the sky. Way up, put your hands in mine, I know I'm gonna be alright.
Another season we leave behind, another story that's got me blind. Got only you on my mind. I couldn't face what I couldn't find. Just need to know I need peace of mind. Where are
So as I'm cleaning, I'm going to talk to y'all a little bit about what we've done in each room. Our kitchen wasn't terrible in this state, and you may look at it and think it's terrible, but I've seen it a whole lot worse. But we had all of the kids here for Mother's Day, and we've painted all week and all weekend, so it needed a good clean. mainly just pick up. A lot of stuff just went back to the garage. It was stuff we used for painting. And how cute is this kitten swatting at this rag? But I did clean these appliances with the Dawn degreaser, and it streaked them so bad. So I just went in with some all-purpose cleaner from Grove Collaborative and got those cleaned up, and that did a great job. It's clean, no streaks. So anyway, in this kitchen, in the kitchen nook area, we did the faux shiplap on the wall. Those walls were light gray. We painted them white, faux shiplap them, and that was it. That's one of my favorite parts of the house. I think it's so pretty. I love that. And I would like to have a little table there. That's ideal, and it's so pretty. But that's the only place we've got to feed these cats. So it's kind of like the cat nook area instead of the kitchen nook area. But then in this kitchen, you all seen, I would think, if not, it's in these videos, several videos back, maybe a month or two ago. We did this kitchen and we painted these cabinets, the top cabinets white, the bottom cabinets black. Then we painted this wall black. And these kitchen cabinets were not in good shape at all. The paint on them from before was not dry, so we had a time getting these repainted, all that stuff, and they look so much better. I think that it turned out so good. But when we did this kitchen, the kitchen cabinets and, were white and black. So the wall above it, where it peaks up there, where it's vaulted, was brown, and it didn't really flow. So then that kind of made us want to paint the big living area that y'all just seen. So we did that, and the grage flows so much better with all the colors. But that's all we've done in here. We haven't really done a whole lot else. We did put a new fridge in, and y'all know the refrigerator stories that we've had, but we have a new refrigerator there. But that's about it. That's all we've done. We painted this little wall black. I think it popped with that white cabinet on top, and that is about all we've done in here. But I think that it changed the look so much. I didn't like the gray color that the cabinets were before, and I could have lived with that, but they were just in such bad shape that you could really just press your fingernail in it and indent the paint. And when we went to stripping the paint, you could peel the paint runs off, and the paint was still wet underneath. It was the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. I don't know if they put it on too thick or it just didn't dry good or what the deal was there, but we did get all of that fixed up, and there is a couple spots on these cabinets that we need to touch up, but we've got plenty of paint to do that with. I just need to take time to do it.
In this commotion, how come I ain't past this yet? I wanted me to be somebody else, another me that doesn't need your help. But if I'm honest, I don't think we got it. I tried to change the things you never liked, try to make this better, make this right, but we're the same, even though I changed. Really made an effort, promised I would change, but something stayed the same. Wanted to do better, wanted to be great, but something stayed the same. Something stayed the same. Something stayed the same. Start a life in the country, I could say yes to that. Whatever way you want me, I'll learn it all and I'll adapt. Even if I changed up everything except my name, we will still be Friday, cause I am still the same. I wanted me to be somebody else, another me that doesn't need your help. But if I'm honest, I don't think we got it. I tried to change.
So here's what the kitchen looked like before, the gray cabinets, the tan wall above it, and here's what it looks like now with black cabinets on bottom, white cabinets on top, and the grage above it on the wall. And from the living room looking in, it looks so much better with those white cabinets and the grage versus the brown. So yeah, we are loving that. That looks so much better, I think. It's actually just so much better as far as those cabinets being sanded down, all that wet paint off of them, and just a fresh coat of paint that is dry. So far the white cabinets haven't been hard to keep clean. We've done fine with them. Everything's worked out fine. Like I said, there's a couple spots we do need to touch up, but I have extra paint, so I will do that soon. But here's the living room. Y'all know this dog makes such a mess. We had all kinds of people in and out of this house all weekend. There's like 1,000 drink bottles on the floor. It was just like a big party in here, and nobody picked up after themselves. So I was going to get that done. If there's a drink left in the floor, Flash can get that and bite a hole in it sometimes, and the drink will like spill out on the couch or the rug or whatever. So I definitely try to get those picked up as I see them, but there were so many kicked up under the couch just from all weekend. You know how it is. I had took the cover off to Flash's little bed that he lays on and washed that. So I needed to get that out of the dryer and get that put back on his bed. And I couldn't get it zipped back up. So I just laid it on top of his bed to let Heather or somebody else try. So I don't know. We'll see if that makes it back in one piece. But it was like it was unzipped so far that we couldn't get it started. So I'll have Heather or somebody try that. But yeah, he was helping. You can see he's always such a big helper. But I just wanted to get this living room picked up because it was driving me crazy from all of the mess from all weekend long.
can feel my body cold against the concrete, but I can't seem to get enough. My mind is fixed on what it wants.
My neighbors are mowing their yard, so if you hear that in the background, it never fails. Seems like every time I go to voiceover, somebody's doing something and there's background noise. But anyway, you all know we redid that little area where the table was. I moved the table to the dining room, and then I bought that chair and that little shelf there, and I think that looks so cute. I love that little area. But here's what the living room looked like before when we moved in. Here is what it looks like now. And, you know, as far as the couch and things like that, I liked it before, but I think the wall color just made such a difference. I'm loving it. So in love with that color. If you're on the fence about going with that color, I would say go for it, because it's just a nice neutral color, and I feel like you can put any color with it. You could do any color, I feel like. But I'm just getting the boxes from the air purifier and the extension pole from the paint, all those things that I haven't put up yet. And of course, Flash has gotten styrofoam from that box and chewed it up. Imagine that, Flash making a mess. But he follows me everywhere I go, I've noticed. But in this dining room, I've been using the wood cleaner from Method that smells like almond. I love it. But the other day I noticed when I cleaned this table with something else and a paper towel, that paper towel was brownish yellow, and I was like, man, I think it's leaving like a residue on my table. So I just went in with the all-purpose cleaner and sprayed that down and wiped it, and that rag had so much yellow on it, so I don't know if that's leaving a residue or what. But I did need to get these floors cleaned. Y'all know we have a zoo around here, and we have everything tracking everything in everywhere. So Flash actually was laying on the back of the couch. He must have been very tired because he is not chasing this Bissell crosswave. Y'all know how he is. But he laid there and was so good, so I was so proud of him.
I've been holding on, I wouldn't let you go. 'Cause every time I try, you find a loophole. I've been slamming the door and just leave you cold. When I come back, you've heated up the South Pole. You see my body rush for the escape, while my heart wants to stay. Where to push or pull, and I am going mad just like you knew I would. You're reading me like an open book. You know me better than I ever thought you could. You see my body rush for the escape, while my heart wants to stay. I'd run away, hit the road and almost land, but I keep turning back just like a
when we moved in this house, this dining room was a burgundy, maroon, deep red. I'm not sure what color you'd call it, but it made it look so dark and little. So we painted these walls white, and we also did the faux shiplap on that back wall. So I think that looks so much better. I know there were several people when I posted this makeover on Facebook a long time ago. I think it was one of the first rooms we did in this house because it was the one that we didn't like the most. But there were people that commented and said that they liked it better red. And I've had my living room a long time ago that color red, and I liked it, but I just felt like in this space it just made that corner in that dining room so dark and so little. So I definitely think it looks better now. Y'all have to let me know in the comments if you liked something before or after better, and it's not going to hurt my feelings at all. I don't care. I realize people have their own opinions and like different colors, and I've seen people do makeovers and think, why did they do that? It looks so much better before. But I just think that made that space look so much bigger and so much brighter. So in this room, I'm just picking up, I had bought this little gray round basket to put the hairdryer, curling iron, flat iron, all our hair tools in. I had that little basket and it was just not big enough, so they always were scattered everywhere. But this basket was big enough that I could just stick them all in. And I had been looking for something to put our tools in, hair tools, and couldn't find anything really, so that's just what we went with.
I'm going crazy. Oh, I just want you now. I wanna hold you close, don't wanna take it slow. Oh, I just want you now. I wanna put you in that spotlight, looking at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, you make me feel right. Wanna look at you all night. Wanna put you in that spotlight. Oh, you know you're beautiful. You know you're beautiful. And it's like you're untouchable. Like you're untouchable.
So right before we moved in this house, they put new carpet in the master bedroom. The carpet before was tan and tan walls, and it didn't look so bad. But when they put this new carpet in, it was really gray carpet with tan walls, and it bugged Heather. So we painted with the extra paint we had, her walls gray, and it matches that carpet so much better. And then the bathroom, if you guys watch my bathroom makeover, you know that this bathroom was like a green, a light green. It felt beachy themed to me, and it was pretty. I didn't mind it so much, but we painted it light gray. It was whirlwind gray, and then the wooden oak vanity black. So I think that looks so much better. And update on our pool, we've got it clear and looking good. There is a spot or two I need to clean out, but other than that, it is looking so much better. So this bathroom, my kids always leave their clothes. Mainly Kennedy, I will call her out. She does not pick up clothes. So I picked up the clothes in there. This bathtub looked disgusting, and I used this blue cleaner that I talked about in my last video. And I'll tell you what, this cleaner will take your breath. You need like an oxygen mask or some kind of mask like that, gas mask, whatever. But it does work so good. All of the dirt on the bathtub just wiped right off. It did. It worked so good. If you've got something like that that's extremely dirty, preferably outside, this cleaner is awesome.
Keep on dancing, baby.
have thought about painting this wooden oak vanity in here black and doing a gray or a grage in here. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do. Not in a hurry to do that, but all we did was change the shower curtain. Here's what it looked like before, and here's what it looks like after, and just a shower curtain, towel, and rugs made that much of a difference. And you know, it's not a huge transformation, but it made it our own. So yeah, this room was actually going to be Allison's until she's seen that there was an attic access up in the top of that closet, and it freaked her out, and she was like, nope, not having it, not sleeping in this room. So Kennedy said she would take this room. This room was pink, and it seemed so small. I thought, how in the world is a queen size bed going to fit into this tiny little bedroom? But it did. So you'll see what that looked like before and after in just a few minutes. All we did in this room is paint. Kennedy picked out this gray color, so we had the paint mixed. I don't even know what the name of it was. It's probably in the garage, but that's what it looked like before. This is what it looks like after, and I think it makes the space look so much bigger. So my room is not a huge transformation. We've not done anything in here. No wall color, nothing else. This is just basically storage. We have food storage in here. We have a huge safe. We have vacuums, TVs that go on the back porch. It's just a little storage area basically, and it has a bed. So this is a place for me to sleep, and that's all I care about. Don't really have any plans to redo this space. There's really not a whole lot I feel like I could do with it. That safe is so heavy, we could never get it moved. Once it was put in there, it was there to stay. So yeah, there was nothing really going on in this room except a change of furniture.
Baby, I can tell it's just for show. Every line designed to let me know. You know you're already accepted. To me, you're always picture perfect. You think you're gone.
And here is what the room looked like before, and here is what the room looks like now. You know, just different furniture. That is about it. And this little spot on the wall, it was coming off, and the dog didn't help matters any, and I patched that myself and fixed it. So I was so proud of that. I didn't get the best shot of that. It's a little blurry. And here is the laundry room. You all probably seen that. It was just white walls, and we painted that dark wall grage, which is why we ended up going with grage everywhere else, because we ended up loving that color. So I had some towels I needed to get out and fold, and Flash always has to be the center of attention. He feels like if your hands are moving, they should only be rubbing his belly. So every time I would take a break and fold a towel, he would bark or growl at me to rub his belly again. So that is what I'm doing there, just getting some towels folded.
Know that you're not blind. Tell me what is really on your mind.
Say
want to do an accent color in here just to break up the gray wall, the gray couch. It's just a lot of gray/grage. So I'm thinking about getting maybe a yellow throw blanket for that back corner and a couple yellow cushion covers, maybe the boho crocheted looking blanket and pillow covers. I've been looking at those on Amazon and really like those. So for supper on this night, we were just having some hot dogs with chili and kraut with beef smoked sausage. I love that. And I was going to make some muffins. I'd bought some muffins, so I was going to throw those in the oven and call it supper. I also wanted to say, it doesn't matter what your house looks like. It doesn't matter if you live in a $1 million home, a $400,000 home, or a trailer, a camper, whatever. My parents live in a double wide trailer. I have seen some of the cutest single wide, double wide trailers, campers. I have seen some of the prettiest spaces that I wouldn't mind to live in myself. You never know what you're going to end up living in. If you live in a $1 million home today, you may be living in an apartment tomorrow. You don't know. But the one thing you can do is take pride in what the Lord's given you. If He's given you a camper, if He's given you an apartment, if He's given you a single wide trailer, double wide, $1 million home, no matter what it is, take pride in it. It doesn't take a lot to fix something up. And even if you're renting something, there are so many options nowadays to where you can change your countertops or your walls or anything with peel and stick wallpaper, contact paper. You can make the space look so cute. It doesn't have to be expensive, and we can't do it all in one day either. We can't afford to pay somebody to do any of this for us. We have no idea what we're doing. We just wing it and see how it turns out. And we have to save for another project. You know, there's things I still wanted to do this house, but we cannot afford to do it right now, not after buying the ladder and the paint and all that. We can definitely not just do anything we want to do at any time. We have to save for it. So take pride in what you have. Be proud of what you have, no matter how big, how small, what it looks like. You can put a little elbow grease into something, a little hard work, and turn it into something beautiful. I want to read today's devotional to you guys, and I want you to know that I would never cram my religion or my beliefs down anyone's throat. If you want to click off now, that's fine. I love you so much anyway. You know that, and you're welcome here. It's a safe place. But I wanted to read today's devotional. It's procrastination. Right now, today, let's choose together to follow the advice of Scripture and decide that a few minutes late is better than absent. Let's acknowledge our collective fatigue and then do today's version of our best in spite of it. Let's stop waiting for a burst of creativity, attack our projects, and see what happens. Let's honor God and surprise ourselves all at the same time. What are you waiting for? So let this be a sweet reminder to you that it's okay to do something and fail. At least you did it. At least you tried it. But you'll be surprised when you put forth effort at how well something turns out. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, seeing the befores and afters, and know that I love you. I'm your friend. I love you so, so much. And Jesus loves you. Jesus loves me unconditionally, no matter what. And I'll see you guys in the next one.